Honestly, having one of these would have been fine, but having two of them staggered like this, like, I don't understand why they think that it's a fun idea for them to stagger trash mobs. Like, this is trash that we're dealing with. Like, these aren't even boss fights. And for them to have them staggered like this so that they always hit 1-2 combo and you don't have a chance to get in there to do damage is such an interestingly bullshit design choice that I can't imagine the person doing this didn't get shot. Because let me tell you, thinking about it. Drink. Okay. Okay. And, like, I get it. Dark Souls doesn't want you to feel powerful. They want you to feel like a little bitch. But, like... there's a limit to it, you know? Okay, what the hell? Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. So what the fuck is this thing? What the fuck is this thing? And why does it deflect all my shit? Can I parry you? No. And because you're made of change, I just bonk. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Not what I meant to... oh, that actually hits, though. That pierces through the bonk. Good. Ow. I have a question. How come you haven't increased your amount of Estus Flask? Because I don't have a bazillion humanities just lying around. I don't have enough to just willy-nilly do it, so that's why. Yay, jump attacks. If they were consistent enough to be useful, sure. But unfortunately, they're not. Fucking finally. They are not consistent enough. Like, if I could jump attack 100% of the time, every time, I would do it. But unfortunately, half the time I jump attack, it is this. And that's a really slow animation that gets me killed. Okay. So that's why I, like, as much as I would love to, and I love jump attacks, I really do. But unfortunately... no, it's not... okay. Alright, does this work? This kind of works. Thank goodness for this. Glad we still had it. The animations are timed. How can enemies hit you between things? Well, the animations are... that's not what it means. That's not what I mean by animations times. Ugh. What I mean is that... okay. We're gonna have a talk about math here in a second. If I swing at a specific speed, right? And I'm... fuck you, dude. Trying to hit one of these, and the time that it takes for it to fling towards me is just right. It's gonna hit me when I'm like, the first one I'm gonna block, and the second... could you just attack, you assholes? Need to, like, lure them all the way back here. so that the caster isn't hitting me. Like, just trust me. Having them having one be slightly back further, if they're both shooting at the same speed, you'll block the first one, and in the animation of you getting staggered and your shield being knocked away, the second one will hit you. And by putting them just, like, that exact distance apart, it means that you will get hit every time. It's just frustrating. Just let me bitch. Okay? Please, for the love of God, just let me complain about it. I'm frustrated, and venting helps. So sometimes they need to say that some things are bullshit because they're designed in such a way as to make you take maximum damage and be most frustrated. Because you see how that knocks my shield away? So imagine if there was a second one that was shooting exactly, like, right after. That first one would hit me, and it would knock my shield away. And then the second one, who is 5 feet behind her, that extra 5 feet of travel time is enough to hit me before I recover from that stagger of my shield. That's what the problem is. And they did it on purpose, because of course they did. Why wouldn't they? But it's frustrating. It's the same as, like, if you've got two guys beating up on you. How did you figure that out? I figured it out right away. If you've got two guys punching you, the two guys aren't going to both punch you at the same time. One's going to punch you, and then the second's going to punch you. So if you block the first one, the second one's going to get you, right? Oh, this is all the humanities. I don't think these will attack me. I think they just get close to me. But I'm not gonna fuck with them anyway. I'm not gonna fuck with those guys. How did I block that from behind? That was weird. Okay. There's nothing over here. There's nothing over there. Okay. You're used to 07? Yeah, same. Okay, so that looks like the boss. Try ranged battle. Strange creature ahead. Alright, let's get our shit rocked, because I have no heals right now. This is the first time I have ever seen this. Ow, my butt hurts from sitting too long. You want to eat, but you have to watch calories. Mood. Gross. Alright, Manus. Could I have, like, a bonfire down here to recuperate at, maybe? Alright, this is Manus, father of the abyss. Big bad motherfucker himself. I had a feeling someone would say daddy. Ow. I knew one of you would.
Daddy, indeed you would be.
Okay, well. That happened. I do not like him. He's such a pain in the butt. Oof. What the fuck, Twitch? It made you 360p crunchy for no reason? I don't know. Wait, you know what? This is another deal with the thing. This is one of those times where I feel like it's probably a smart thing to do. I feel like this is probably a smart thing. But I don't know why it did that. I'm very sorry. All I know is that we're gonna give myself a couple extra flasks. Because I feel like I need it. The worst part is like we're gonna finish this and we're gonna go back to Gwyn and we're gonna like one-shot Gwyn because I'm just gonna parry him to death and it's gonna be super easy and it's gonna be like, well, that was dumb. You know? Alright, I'm gonna try not to fight any of these motherfuckers. I'm gonna try to just run past as many as I can because like we don't really need to. Chasm of the Abyss. Because I feel like we don't really need to deal with these guys right now. Wait, is there anything over here? There's something. Help me carving. Oh, those do damage. Black flame. Ow. Ow. Okay, whatever. Okay, so if you touch them, they just kill you. You kind of wish we had got Manus in Dark Souls 3. That's okay, we got the items. And I don't really care about the souls. The souls don't matter at this point. Okay. Let us be off. Those things are kind of strong for something with no arms. A little bit, yes. Just a schmidgen. But it's okay. We don't need to jump down there again. I just wanted to grab the item for whatever it was. So this time... Damn, I was going to try to roll through it. That's fine. Should really pick up Neo 2 again. I mean, if you want to. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. Is... We're going to also... Okay, there's nothing... I'm going to heal before we go in. And then we traverse the white light! And don't need to see the cutscene every time. Ow. 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 I rolled, but okay. Yeah, I'm wearing the Sunlight Maggot because that way I can see what we're doing. Because otherwise I can't see what we're doing. I see why they say try ranged battle. Buddy. What the fuck, dude? Okay. He does a lot of stamina damage when he hits. Now, stop smacking me! Bro. Okay, yeah, he is. Hi, Lennon. I just want my dodge button to work sometimes, you know? Also, I don't know why it keeps untargeting him. Okay. Bruh. Get your fucking Stretch Armstrong bullshit out of my face. Okay, that was kind of a cool animation. Yeah, I reference things from the 80s and 90s. Man, this is the Yoinky Sploinky boss. Good lord. At least the run back isn't too bad. Except for that one bitch. 90s from me, I just didn't expect that one. Yeah. He's got fucking slinkies for arms, man. Meh. Hi, Lennon. How are you? I hope you are well. Disagree. Fucking hell. So you never play this, I'm curious, does the buff spell, does it have buff spells or anything, or is your build not able to utilize things of that nature? No, there's a couple of buff spells, but like, if you're gonna be playing builds like that, you kind of need to go for them specifically, and I didn't. Showing my feet is not sexual, it's for functionary. But no, it's not sexual. Or, not sexual. It's, there are buffs for it, it's just that I don't really have access to them. And this game is much less in terms of them. So they're nowhere near as useful. It's not like Elden Ring where you can stack a whole bunch of them. I rolled too soon. Because, like, if you're playing Elden Ring, you can stack a whole bunch. I have regular human feet! You can stack a whole bunch of them in ways that are, like, normal. You know? But, like... Because, like, in Elden Ring, because buffs last so fucking long and you can get your stats up, you can be like, alright, I'm going to equip this item and use its buff, and then equip this item and use its buff, and then equip this item and use its buff, and then I'm going to unequip this item and put on a different item to use its buff, and the way they interact in really specific ways. And, like, this game is not that complex. Yes, if you are a caster, there are a couple of buffs that you can do, but I don't have the stats for them. I can't really afford to go buy them. They're not going to be super helpful in ways that are useful to me right now. And, like, yeah, I could go back and do that, but it would mean that I'd have to do a lot of farming for things. And I just don't want to do that much farming. Not on stream. Because, like, I know that I can beat this. I've beaten every other fucking boss. I'll get it. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Excuse me. Hitting a motherfucker with a huge-ass sword should be good enough on its own. It's a huge sword. Should. I rolled. Okay, sure. Saint ahead. Ow. Jesus, dude. Jesus, dude. Fucking 5-hit stagger combo. I like how his staff arm is tiny. wish they could hit shit with a metal slab, right? Guess they're left-handed. Okay. For the sake of brevity, I'm gonna go look something up. I'm gonna go look up what he does. All right, let me 1 sec. Let's see. Manus, father of the abyss. Hnetu, can't spell. All right, let's see. Let's see. So, he has a hand slam, a combo, close range frenzy attack. It's a 6-hit fucking combo. A spin when you're behind him. A horizontal hand sweep, a leap attack, a dive. He can fucking cast spells that we haven't even gotten to yet. All of his attacks are dark magic, can be blocked with a silver pendant. Is a tool. Deflects dark magic for a short duration when used. This item is reusable. It's found in a chest in Ulasil Township. Reveal unusually... Oh, that thing that said need light. Has no grab move. His tail cannot be cut off. He starts doing his dark magic attacks after his health drops below 60%. So at 60%, he'll start doing stuff. Okay. All right. Let's see. If you rescued Sif in the area preceding the boss, during the opportunity to summon him for assistance during the battle. Wait, someone send jump. Sif in his puppy form. Aww. Aww. Okay, we can summon Sif if we go save Sif. Okay, but I also need to go and get the thing. Okay. Alright, so we have to go get the pendant. So let's go get that pendant real fast. Pupper? Yeah. Pupper. And then I'll look up where to rescue Sif. So we need to go back. I know exactly where we need to go. This is gonna suck, however. Because I don't know if we can teleport down there, so like... I don't want to fucking tempt fate. Sorry, I'm scratching an itch, and it feels really good. Okay, I think I'm good now. Whew. I had a scratch an itch. I'm okay. Excuse me. Thank you. That's some damn good ASMR there. Don't tempt fate, tempt ladies. True. Out of my way, whores. Me just running through everything. Okay. Yeah, I make some noises sometimes. I can't help myself. They're just... like, it's just when you scratch an itch just right, and it feels really, really, really good.
Ayo scratching ASMR you woo.
Mm-hmm. You have returned. Your body decided to shut down. Welcome back. Hi, Sabrith. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, it's just... I'm scratching my ear. And it feels really good. Did the bell get the itch? No, unfortunately. So you get to hear me make more noises as I try to get this itch just right. Yeah, I don't know, it just feels really good to scratch an itch. Like, you get it just right. It's like you know when you scratch an itch for a dog, you know? And like the dog starts kicking their leg because it feels really good. It's like that. Try biting the itch. It's not somewhere I can bite, unfortunately. Okay, so we need to get dead. We need to get dead. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, we'll try it again. We'll just try it again. So it's apparently a reusable item. But it's in a really bad spot. Put saliva on the itch, it helps sometimes. No. How's the night going? Hi, Bleeding Rose. It's Dark Souls. So it's going about as well as Dark Souls does. Which is to say, I want to rip my own head off. That one-shot me? She straight up turned around and one-shot me? I'm a little upset about that, chat. Very, very frustrating. Get out of my way. You don't want to rip my head off too? Fuck that nonsense. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, supposedly I'm a bit underleveled for this. I just want to kill the caster ones because they'll hit me in the back. Fuck. Of course it's faster. Literally magic pixeled. Are you fucking kidding? I'm so tired, chat. I'm so fucking tired of this shit. It's not even the laugh. It's just like, I just want to be done with this, you know? So, it looks like I can go to the Ulysfield Township. Can I warp back to this one? Let's hope so. I'm sorry you're having a bad time. I am having a bad time. Alright, we're gonna see if we can't warp back. Okay, we can warp back to the Abyss. Okay. It's fine. It's just, this feels like really shitty level design. Because it's like, hey, what if we made something that's really tedious and frustrating to go through, and a single mistake means that you have to do the whole fucking thing over again? And it's like, I don't want to have to do that. The fact that the shortcut there is literally 2 waves of enemies from the next spot shows how bad this is. And see what I mean about staggered attacks? That didn't even touch me! Because these things' attacks are staggered like that, the minute... No, it's not... There's... Okay, you're not understanding what I mean by stagger. What I am meaning is that there is a gap in between when the two of them attack so that I am unable... Okay. We talked about this earlier. When you got two guys punching you, they don't both punch you at the same time. One punches you, then the other punches you. And that means that if you block the first one, the second one hits you. It's the fucking meme about, like... the dudes in the, like, cops fucking... spraying water on the face, and then they spray it on your crotch. So you go to cover your face, and then they hit you in the balls with it. You know? Because you can't block both at the same time, reasonably. Yeah, the balls. Is it possible for the... I don't... What is that? That's being blocked for race, ethnicity, or religion? What is being blocked right now? Can some, thank you. Is that a reference to something, dude? Okay. We're gonna save quit so we can do this easily. Yes, Zelda the NES. Those suggestions don't really help. I'm surprising. They don't even help. I'm sorry that they're not assistants. Apparently. I didn't think that was possible. But I suppose Red Cat do Red Cat things. According to auto mod somehow, yeah. Okay, so we're getting this. This one is not a mimic. Oh, wait. Huh? What? What? Alright, I'm waiting to see if a motherfucker is chasing me. Even if you knew anything about this game, you wouldn't because this isn't a backseating. I'm gonna, like... Listen, it's fine. Backseating can... Because I'm just looking the shit up right now. So, let me double check this. So, we need the... What did I need? The silver pendant? Found in a chest inside hidden room in the list of light spell skill lanterns in there. All right, let's look this up. So, wait, it fucking like. Where is this thing? Okay, so they run. Peter, shush. So they run around a different path than the one that I took. Okay, so there's a very different path than the straight path that I took. So let me back up a little bit. Where are they going? I have a YouTube video for you guys. Well, I'm watching a YouTube video. I don't know if you guys are gonna watch it. Peter, no! You have food and water. It's fine. Calm down. Silly kitty cat. I noticed that there's a lot of, like, specific armor that these guys wear, like the weird, like, fins on the head that I don't know where they got from. But, What's that? Never heard of that. I just use the night enemies and the mobile tool you touch them and don't... What? Oh, interesting. Okay, I think I see where it's going. Okay, hold on. We have to do a little bit of backtracking then. Alright, we have to... Homeward Bone! I have to do a little bit of backtracking, because there's apparently stuff that I missed. Your cat is the best. Got a cat looking at the screen. Yay. I love cats. Cats are great. No, Peter, shut up! Busy. You little shit. So, it looks like there's a path over here that I missed. I missed this completely. But now we know. Since I'm of no help tonight, I should get to bed. Good night, Sabrith. Thank you for being here. Okay, so nothing there. Have a good sleep. I hope you do well. Got to be light. Ah, is this it? Is this it? This is it? Alright, cool. Okay, so we got that. Let's see what's over here since we're down here. Ow. Okay. Might as well, right? Might as well see what's around. Get backstabbed, you whore. I'm sorry, Carving. I'm not sorry. I'm glad she's dead. Thank you for the giant popcat Tay. Okay. No. Need to heal. Should probably head to bed too. It is getting late for a lot of people. Dark orb. Okay. Alright. Alright, now we return to the bonfire, now that we have the thing. So, now, I'm gonna look and see, how do I get Sif? Because Sif can help, so... Let's see. Melee, ranged. Aww. Okay, so how do we... So we go to the Chasm of the Abyss. So... Saving Sif optional. Illusionary wall to Sif. Choosing to head on the platform to be a level will result in you the floor disappearing and you falling through the level before as illusionary floor. You've seen it all with a spirit of Alvina who in effect shielded your fall, explaining the lack of fall damage. Proceed to take whatever is for killing any giant humanities along the way. Doing so will lead you to open your good dimensions. Okay, so... Mon Mon! 99? Thank you for the raid!
Just raided.
Welcome in! Welcome in, how are you? Thank you for the raid, I hope you enjoy your stream. My name is Hnetu, your local idiot cat girl, who is trying to figure out a bunch of shenanigans with this video game that's been giving me some trouble. How was your stream? What were you doing today? Thanks for bringing your peoples in. Thank you for doing the shout out. Also, as usual, if you need to skiddly diddly daddly, please do not feel obligated to stick around. You are more than welcome to fadoodle your way out. Um... I might have broken something. This is the wrong abyss. This is where we fought 4 kings. Township dungeon. Got it. Hi, ZK. Alright, I realized what was happening. I was like, did I bug the game? No, I just teleported to the wrong spot. Okay, so there is a sif nearby that we can save, which means we need to do a smidgen more explorating. Try jumping. Which means we need to do a little bit more explorating. I know it's not over there. So it will be an illusionary wall that will open up. But we've already got the light headpiece on, so we shouldn't need to worry about that. Dumb blonde moment? Listen. Shut up. Yes, probably. Probably. Okay, so we just need to, like, do a little bit more exploring to find Sif. Jump down here. Jump down here. Jump down here. We're gonna miss that jump and fall to our death. The cats will show the way. Peter, no! Stop. Oh, I didn't sit down at the other one. Nut. I didn't sit down, so put me back here. Oops. Thank you for nutting in my chat, Frisk. Alright, this time, I will sit down first, so that when I respawn here. Chatcat's already built tunnels everywhere? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I don't really care about those souls. Like, yeah, it would be nice to get them back, but also, shrug. Ugh, you can see they're red in the fucking distance. You should probably go as well since it's 2 a.m. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you coming in. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did enjoy the show...
Ah yes, the last and 39th nut of the Nethan. I am milk dry and need to hydrate.
There it is. No, there's one more night. There's one more night. We have, Sunday still. We still have a Sunday stream. Illusory wall ahead. Okay. Excuse me. How do I save her? How do I save her? You know what? Shall be here tomorrow? Hell yeah. Alright, so I can look up how to save her. We're gonna go to the thing. How many times have you beaten Dark Souls 1? I have only beaten Dark Souls 1 a singular time. And I didn't do past Artorias, because what ended up happening... So here's what ended up happening, is that, how do I describe this? I played the game as normal up until I got to Artorias, and I got stuck on Artorias, and it was a pain in the ass. And so, I was having a lot of trouble with it, and I was like, I'm gonna go fight Gwyn. Gwyn will probably be easier. I'll just take care of Gwyn. And I went and fought Gwyn, and when you beat Gwyn, the cutscene automatically puts you into New Game Plus. And I was like, oh, well, I'm not going to play the whole fucking game again, specifically just to do the thing. Okay. So, let's see. The wolf cub so surrounded by giant humanity. Save them by slaying them all, at which point he will howl and disappear, dropping a cleansing great shield. The same shield. Okay, so and then the giant humanity spirits. Can I? Damage they do. Presence of. Okay, so it's just kill all those fuckers, and then we're good. I can kill things. I can kill things. This is just gonna suck. Because they do a lot of damage. But they drop humanities. So that's cool. You shall be here tomorrow. Have a good night. I love that the knife is just stuck in him. Okay. Hey, little guy. Okay. Chat, what should you goon to next? I don't know. What do you normally goon to? Alright, so that's that. Now we just need to destroy this last one. Like, do you have normal material? Okay, that's all that. Apparently, if you do this first, Sif has a slightly different cutscene. Oh, wow. Easily foot-related material. I regret asking. Cleansing Great Shield. Alright, Cleansing Great Shield. Cleansing Great Shield. Alright, let's see. A steel great shield used by Knight Artorias who succumbed to the Abyss. Artorias, deeply scarred by the Abyss, used it as a form of barrier to protect his compatriot Sif. Although this drained the shield, its magic defense remains high. So does dark count as magic? Because we do actually need to put this... put the silver pendant here. Whoops. Alright, silver pendant engraved with the crest of Artorias, one of the ancient treasures of Anor Londo, presented to Artorias for facing the Abyss. Effectively deflects the dark of the Abyss, especially in its magic forms. Okay, so let me see. So, if we look at that shield, let's see, cleansing great shield. It's a good against Manus. It says. I just want to know if it stops the fucking... Whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so we got this. We got these. We have our light source. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to Homeward Bone and then go from there. so we want to reverse... Oh. Hold on. We're going to use this. Right? We're going to use this. We're going to sit down. We're going to reverse hollowing so that we can see summon signs. Okay. And then we're going to kindle one more time so that we have 20 Estus, because why not? I can bump you anytime, yo. And then we're going to be good there. Okay, so now we make our way down and we'll be able to summon Sif to help us with the boss fight. And at this point, I'm happy to have NPC help.
Nut.
Thank you for nutting in my channel, Frisk. But yeah, apparently if you free Sif, there is a different cutscene when you fight Sif. Like if you do all this nonsense first, which I think is insane. Why would you ever do that? But I guess there's a special cutscene for it if you do, and that's pretty cool. That is a nice little touch. Okay. Now, fingers crossed we can do this pretty quickly without having a whole bunch of bullshit happen. Because, let's be real. I want to finish. I would love to have this be the thing that kills Manus, and then we finish with Manus, and then we go and just, like, one-tap Gwyn, because he's a fucking cakewalk by comparison. Ow. Sir, you do not need to fucking smack me repeatedly. Alright, go puppy, go. Alright. Ow. Ow. It's fine. It's fine. Fucking hell, dude. Okay. We might have to farm some of the humanities on our way down. Depending. Here, you know what? We're gonna do this. So that I don't have to keep going through the menu. Who this Krampus looking fellow? That's Manus, Hand of the Abyss. Okay, so we've got ourselves some humanity. Let's fucking go. Also, hi Lunaris, how are you? Alright, just gonna backstab this fucker. Get fucked. Okay. So I don't want to just like willy-nilly fight every single humanity because there's a lot of them and it will take a lot of time. You as well? Good. But I think the ones down at the actual boss entrance is probably enough that we can deal with. Like, I think we can deal with those ones. I think that should be okay. Because that way we have, like, something at least. Especially if they're the little guys. The little ones apparently drop stuff. So we can see if we can't grab a handful of humanities as we do this. That way we'll, like, just maybe have one each time. Okay, maybe not. Alright, well, I tried. I tried. Let's just hope this motherfucker doesn't like, bitch slap me repeatedly before I can even do anything. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. I disagree. I was rolling. Ow. Drink. Get smacked and immediately lose the health that I gained back by drinking. Why did it roll forward? Why did it roll forward? Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Well. Guess we're doing this solo for a minute. Summons really are kind of worthless, aren't they? Like, there's times where, like, you summon something and by the time it's actually joined the fight, you know, you're already fucked. Oh, well. Let's get this show on the road. Are you serious? Are you serious, video game? Oh well. Alright, let's try this again. I like that the gems change color each time. It's kind of funny. They always change color. Ow. I have, like, no health right now. Also, I need to re-equip my talisman. Okay. Talisman. Okay. Here we go. So we're not gonna have Sif this time because we're not human. This is why I don't like those sorts of, you know, single-use resources in video games. Ow! Jesus. Humanity apparently hurts. Yup. I don't... I mostly just don't want to spend like 15 fucking hours on this. What? Why did I get staggered in there? What? That was weird. I wonder if that's what he looks like when you're fighting him without the hat on. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Alright, Chasm of the Abyss. I mean, Artorias was a tough fight, but, like, I mostly just want to be done, you know? Are you fucking shitting me? Well, it's certainly suffering, that's for sure. We beat Artorias, at least, and now we're on Manus. Okay. Let's continue. Shall we? One over 196. It's like co-ed action with less college involved and less sexy times. Okay. Okay. The speed at which this bitch can shoot fucking balls of death at me. Very frustrating. But yeah, I think a lot of it is just fatigue because I really wanted to have this go a little bit faster. I didn't expect it to take this long. And when we add to that there's like a lot, oh thank goodness, there's a lot of games that have come out or are coming out. Like I really want to replay Hollow Knight before Silksong comes out, sort of thing. I don't know if I can do it that fast. You all had sexy times, all I got was panic and anxiety. I didn't. But I didn't really go to, like, a real college, like, university. Oh, can I not be staggered? That fucking 6-hit combo is basically a one-shot. Let's not mention Harry Potter, a book series written by a transphobic piece of shit. I'm trying to open my drink. Yeah. That's okay. It's fine. Oh, I should have... Hold on. Hold on. The run animation is so fucking silly. It takes it off of my... God damn it! Okay, let's go. Let's go. Did I put this back on? I did. I don't think I'm ever going to get much of a chance to use it, but I did. Okay. And now we run back. I really kind of want to just go kill Gwyn and be like, yep, I beat it, and move on with my life and not deal with this. Because I'm so fucking finished. Like, I'm just so done with it, you know? Like, cool, we got to see the DLC, whatever. I want to beat Manus because, like, I want to say that I did it, but it takes me down to half of my fucking health. But at the same time, I'm just like, I don't care anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. Yeah, no. There's technically two, because there's also the dragon Calamite, who I don't really want to fight. You can use the replenishment for this. The fact that they laugh makes it even more infuriating. It's definitely annoying. Okay. fucking goddamn. Just immediately right in the dick. Okay. Man, poor Sif just took like 1,000 damage. Poor me just took a whole fuckload of damage. Okay, sir. Why is it not rolling when I tell it to roll? Like that. I wanted to roll, didn't roll. Okay, I can heal. I can get smacked. The number of times that I get hit mid-roll is very frustrating. Like that. Fucking Sif just walking around out there, not really even fighting. Sif, get in there. Get in there. That's a pretty cool animation, though. I like that. Smack, smack, smacked. Somehow alive. Tap off. Yep. Dude. I need you to get off my dick. Okay, so the summon is functionally useless, except for occasionally drawing aggro, because Sif just spent a lot of time standing around. I don't... I hate this. I might... I'm having some thoughts, chat. I'm having some thoughts about this. I'm having some very specific thoughts about this. And most of them involve, fuck it, I'm done. Give her a break, she's a pup with a sword? No. Fucking hate this game. Like, look at that. This bitch isn't even on... She's barely even on screen. I want to see something. I want to see if this helps at all. Oh, you do not have it. Okay, never mind. We won't be using that because we don't have the strength for it. Okay. I definitely see why people are like, try ranged battle. Like, that's the thing. Like, this game is so easy if you're playing as a caster class. But it always has been. Manus understandably does not like it if you were behind him. Dude, okay. Okay. You know what? You know what? I don't care anymore. I'm not having fun. I'm gonna go kick the shit out of Gwen and be done with this shit. I'm tired, chat. I'm fucking tired. This game fucking sucks, and I'm gonna throw my cat out a window. I just don't care anymore. You know? Like... It just sucks. It's not fun. It's got such weird and clunky design that it's just... Wake up!
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well and wide awake. Do not treat me like an old withering...
Yeah, whatever. Get up, get up, get up. I just... Like, it's such a clunky, badly designed game.
Very well. Then...
Yeah, Vor. I don't care. I just want to be done. And, like, this section will be easy. I know what I'm doing here. This is fine. It doesn't necessarily feel good to say fuck it, but, like, it's just not fun. The fact of the matter is, like, I'm, like, getting fucking jumped on and having my shit splattered for no reason. It's just frustrating. I don't want to keep doing it. This will be easy. If I can time my fucking parries right. Fuck off. I'll probably do it off stream sometime. And, like, I don't want to spend more time on this. I feel like I've already spent enough time on this game. Oh, hey, a Black Knight shield right away. Cool. You know what I mean? Like, that's part of the problem, is that I feel like I've already spent so much time on just this one playthrough. I was really hoping to have beaten it way before this and be able to, like, work on Dark Souls 3 some, and then we got the fucking announcement that I was not expecting. And so now I have all these other things that I need to do. Okay, that's... I don't think I can parry this one. But I can backstab him. But I can backstab him. So that's fun. Alright. What an interesting place. What an interesting place. I have to question the architecture. Like, who thought this was a good idea? Okay, so if memory serves, there's a thingy over here. Sometimes it decides to be a jerk. It's just... I'm just gonna kill this motherfucker, because I can. Bye! Loser! Oh, Black Knight set. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I just, like, between the way that he keeps jumping off screen and the 6-hit combo being functionally undodgeable, and part of that is because he's such a big boss, I just would rather beat Gwyn and move on with my life. Come here, buddy. Come here. Too soon. shank this dude in his anus. Yeah, see? Nice little colonoscopy. Watch him drop the axe. Nah, I dropped the white tie. Sure. Okay. I was kind of hoping he would drop the axe. You're back after you did sleepy. Welcome back. I hope you slept well. If you're ever wondering how did Artorias go, we beat him. We beat Artorias, we got to Manus. Manus proved to be the antithesis of fun. Mostly because he's so big and it's hard to see what the fuck his shit is doing. Because it's off screen. And I kept losing tracking on him. So we're just gonna kill Gwyn and call it a day. Because Gwyn's a cakewalk. Oh my goodness, I love Garden of Eden by Lady Gaga. Okay, cool. Yeah, I feel like the DLC is very poorly tuned for what they wanted to do. Alright, let's go fight Gwyn. The Lord of Cinder. Hey, bud! See, he's parryable. Oh, but I forgot he had a grab! Mr. Fireman, please! Plin, plin, plon. See, that's the thing, is this fight is just effortless by comparison. And I think, like, thematically it's supposed to be the idea that so, the first flame, you know, you had to, like, sacrifice your own health and your own life to be the kindling for it. Oh, I didn't want to tap him because he got me when I was healing. To be the kindling for it, right? And so, like, there's this logic that he is not the man who killed the dragons. He is in his weakest state. He is old, he is brittle, he is turning to ash, and thus the fight against him is much easier than a lot of the other fights because he's done. Your job is to replace him as kindling. You know? And so there's this logic behind it that there's a reason that his fight is comparatively easy relative to several of the other bosses, and it's because it's thematic. But as we've seen with Souls-likes and themes, sometimes it falls short. Fallen feathers. Due to, you know, outside pressure. If you know what I mean. What a weird story that was. Anyhoodle, I'm not gonna bother fighting these guys because I don't give a fuck. I don't really need to fight them. Like, yeah, there's some stuff that they drop that might be nice, but I don't really feel like I need it. So instead, no. Okay, we're gonna fall. We're gonna fall to our death is what we're gonna do instead. I thought I could roll past him and it would have been fine, but... Oops. Oops. Whoopsie doodle. What is plin plin plon? What is plin plin plon? Should I be aware of this? Seems like the walk to Gwyn seems like a morning jog. Yeah, kind of. Imminent gravity, yeah. Oh, no, invented? Maybe. It's the sound his song makes. Oh, I understand you now. I understand you now. It makes sense. They're just running after me, menacingly. I'm just happy that I beat Artorias. I don't really care much about Manus. Like, I feel bad about it, but, like, there are certain bosses that I never bother to do because they're just not fun. Stop, he's getting closer, chat. He's getting closer. Fucking juked. Okay. Man, this will be a problem with future Hnetu. That's something I might end up doing offline one day. Buddy.
This is an ad.
I would like to get my parries and my ripostes, sir, Mr. Old Man. Okay, that was weird. I don't think I can backstab him. Ow! Sir, I am trying to take a drink of my orange juice that tastes like toothpaste. Thank you. Sir? I keep missing the first parry, but I'm getting the backswing parry. Are you fucking serious? What? I hit the wall, so I couldn't roll into his left where I wanted to, so instead I rolled to the right, and the back of it hit me right after my iframes ran out. That's the most horseshit way to die I have ever seen. That was dumb. I'm upset. I find it funny that you can hear the knights outside the fog wall trying to walk into it. Yeah, I love that. They don't bother to reset. They're just out there. There are certain bosses where, like, the enemies will come in as soon as you finish it. Like, you'll be, you know, toe-to-toe with the boss, doing your best up against them, and then, like, you'll kill the boss, and you'll have no flasks. You'll be basically dead, yada, yada, yada. And, like, the fucking, the gate will open, because, you know, the fight's over, and the fog wall goes down, and then just, like, 7 dudes bum rush you. It's really funny and really stupid. Alright. So, what do we got over here? Excuse me, thank you. Okay. Wait. Itch. Had an itch on my ear. It was under my headphones. Whee! Juked! Suddenly Joe from accounting hops in with an Ow! Hi. Oh, don't kick, that's rude. Alright, my parry timing is way off all of a sudden. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're basically just, like, repeating this one set of, like, parry, drink, parry, drink. Ow. And I love that you can parry him even when he's two-handing it. Okay, we just need 2 more. I think 2 more is enough. Don't kick me, dude. What the I could not get stamina back. But as you can see, this is a way easier fight regardless. I guess this is why they probably didn't make... Like, this is probably why Artorias isn't a humanoid, is because so many people just go, oh, just parry him to death. Because it's legitimately pretty easy. Like, I'm not really trying all that hard, you know? Like, I'm trying to get the parry timing, but, like, this is nowhere near the intensity of Artorias. So, like, I think part of the reason they made Artorias the way that he is and classified him as a giant is because they didn't want people to just go, lol, parry. And just ignore the fight entirely. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Fuck. If that makes sense. Because, like, I wouldn't exactly call it cheesy. But it's definitely a much easier fight. Like, Artorias, I was firing in all cylinders. On this one, I'm kind of relatively calm. It's just a matter of making sure I don't fuck up my timing. Because, you know, whatever. And it's people went, oh shit, he's hard. I mean, Artorias is a difficult fight. I mean, I think that Artorias is, like, aside from, like, the 2 biggest complaints that I had with it, I feel like Artorias is mostly fine. And those 2 complaints are, you know, the fact that he can hit you when you're stunned with his triple spin flip, but also his attack speeds. But, like, a fight like Manus is just no good for the same reason that a fight like the Golden Hippo isn't any good. Is when your enemy is too big to fit reasonably on the screen to fight, you're gonna have a bad time fighting him, no matter what. Hi guys, Shield, how are you? Alright, Gwen. I'm sorry that I'm sorry that we have to do it this way, but, dude, I just want some fucking stamina! The kick is fucking with me. The kick is the only problem. You hate big enemies with disproportionate camera scaling? Like, if they scaled the okay, so if Manus was a giant fucking guy and they moved the camera out so that he was always on it, it would probably be okay. But you also have to understand that there's a big problem with the way that the tracking works. Because when he jumps up into the air like that, it takes off your targeting, which makes it much harder to dodge. And yes, you have a little bit more freedom of movement in your dodges because you can suddenly dodge in different directions that you can't normally. But you're gonna more likely go in the wrong direction if you lose tracking. Like, because the camera will shift slightly and suddenly you're rolling in the other direction. So, like, if they're going to have giant enemies like this, they need to compensate for it with good fundamentals. And I feel like this game, at its core, is a game that lacks good fundamentals. Like, and part of that is the jank, and part of that is its charm, and part of that is, like, why we play the game, you know? Its jank is part of it. But at the same time, it can be really frustrating when you're trying to maneuver through really specific mechanics and systems, and it doesn't work the way that you want it to. Because you're trying to have things work in a very specific way, and the game just goes, nah. You know? Tracking should always be on if it jumps, or at least not the end of the hand. Yeah, there's a lot of things that they could fix. Please stop trying to grab me. Why? Wait, why did I just get 2,000 souls? Who died? Somebody just died. Too soon. Too soon. I'm doing it way too soon. I need to be more patient. I'm being impatient. This is on me. This is a me problem. I'm being impatient. How did they die with 2,000 souls on Gwyn? So likely what happened is one of the Black Knights pathed in such a way that they fell off the world. And so they died by falling off the world, and I got the souls. Because it doesn't matter how a creature dies, all that matters is that they died. And you get the souls because, you know, game mechanics. So what likely happened is that something slipped off an edge. Like, they pathed just right and fell. Because that's what usually happens. And it's very funny. But yeah, so one of the knights just fell off the map. Ow. It's just much funner to be like, fuck did that happen? Even though, you know, like, logically I know how it happened, it's much funnier my way. Now, if I could just stop fucking up my parries, because this isn't hard. This is one of the easiest fights in the game if I just don't fuck it up. I do like the music for it, though. The music is very somber. See? Easy. No, let me in. Okay. Fucking lines on there. God. There we go. That's what we needed, chat. Listen, old man, I don't need you kicking me, and I don't need you grabbing me. I just need you to swing your sword at me and get knocked away, okay? Fucking Christ! I can't get the stamina back. It's like... I'm being impatient. I'm being impatient. I'm thinking that I'm better at this than I am, and I'm being impatient. That's on me. That's on me. This should be much easier. Anyway, chat, how are you? Speaking of lore things, with Gwyn being... you know, functionally weak, etc., etc. What do you guys, You guys got any war questions? I need something to talk about, because there's not really much to talk about here. Don't fucking stab me, dude. That's rude. Hot have not left the house today. I actually left the house today, to get mail. It is the first time I have left the house. Ouch. The first time I left the house all week. Because I just haven't really needed to. Like, the only thing that I needed was to get, the only thing I did outside of the house was get pizza. And for that, all I had to do was open the front door and grab it. But today, I had to go get mail. So, my big adventure was to get in the car. Like, it was the first time I put shoes on in, like, a week. I got in the car and I drove up to the mailbox and I grabbed my package and stuff. How often do you play live action games? What do you mean live action games? Could you be slightly more specific? You need to go shopping for groceries. I'm out of much. Yeah. I actually have a lot of my groceries because I haven't really been eating much. Or do they call it a live service? I mean, not a lot. That should not have hit me. while he's doing that. Okay. We in this. Oh, fantastic, Mr. Jack. How you doing? Kick. Okay, we in this. Drink. Harry, that was perfect. Good God, look at those boobs. Yes, yes, look at them. Yes, look at them, in fact. That's what they're there for, is to be looked at. Drink, 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 drink. Okay. Okay. Is that Gwyn? Yep, we're fighting Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Because I couldn't be fucked to deal with the DLC anymore. Bro, I keep parrying wrong. You're also playing Dark Souls for your channel? Oh, yeah, well, maybe you should go. Maybe you should not then, because, yeah, we're on the last boss. I'm just getting really greedy with it. And that's my problem. It's my fault. This is still way easier than Artorias. Yeah. We're at the end of the game. So if you want to go, you're bad at pacing your uploads. Oh no. If you need to go, because you don't want spoilers, I totally understand. I would not want to ruin the experience for you. So yeah. Please, 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 don't feel bad about not wanting to be around for spoilers. Have you ever played a game called Nine Souls? If not, I highly recommend it. I am aware of Nine Souls, but I have not played it myself. I watched Tibby play it, the person who made my model maker. I watched her play it, and I feel like that kind of ruined some of the fun of it, because, like, there's some stuff that happens near the beginning of the game that kind of make it go from, oh, this is a game, blah, 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 to, oh, I see. And so, like, are you serious? Having that kind of spoiled for me, sullied, like, it kind of soured my desire to play it. Literally half the series has your IRL face before you transition to VTubing. So that's why I'm replaying this, is because I uploaded it, like, my original playthrough was years ago before VTubing, and the quality is just dog shit. So I wanted to make a new version that was less bad. You played the original PC release with 60 FPS mod that had the parry window. You never parried anything in the game? Ah. Also, hi, Catapult Girl. Ow. That fucking kick. The minute that kick happens, it fucks up my shit. Yeah, look at him. You can see there's shields out there. Don't worry, I know the Plim Plim Plon meme, so I already knew it was... Oh, I didn't know that was a meme. I didn't even know that was a meme. Man, I really am out of touch, aren't I? Shit. God, stop kicking me! Just swing your fucking sword. God. The kick. Ugh, I'm fine until he fucking kicks me. Okay, hold on. Let me focus. Let me focus. Hnetu is old. I don't understand memes. True. Fuck off, dude. Alright, what the hell? I'm 39 now. I'm very old. Like, that's so fucking bullshit. He just would not. Whatever. Still easier than Artorias. I just couldn't get that. Like, there were 3 parries that I whiffed, and that's on me. I thought I was far enough back. I would have been okay. Ugh. I just want a bonfire right next to him. I hate these runbacks. Who's Artorias? Don't worry about it. I can't tell if you're making fun of my pronunciation or not. I got really close that time. I did. I mean, I've done this before. I have beaten the base game. I just never beat the DLC because I got hard blocked on Artorias. But like, man, this just isn't fun. I just want to be done with this. I'm tired, chat. I'm tired. I'm tired. Is that a hard boss? Incredibly. Incredibly. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not giving too much information. It's intentional. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. And you'll figure it out when you figure it out. Smile. Last time you played, you defeated the big wolf and it made you sad. Aw, not Sif! Yeah, fighting Sif is very sad. Alright, now, if... Sir? What?! Jerk. There we go. We're at slightly different elevations, and I think that's breaking some things. Drink, 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 drink. Okay. Fuck off. Kick suck, dude. That. He got his ring so you can fight the 4 kings, whatever the hell that means. Ah, I know what that means. It means that I'm having a lot more trouble with this than I thought I would, and I'm very upset about it. Having someone give you hints on where to go is probably the best way to do it, rather than looking at a guide. Thankfully, I had played this already, so... I don't know why my parries aren't connecting. You know what? I shouldn't even need to well... I'll take the mask off for now. Are you wearing America's dress? No, I am wearing my dress. I have wanted a little black dress outfit for quite a while. So it is simply a little black dress with lots of lace and gold chains and stuff on it. But no, it's not America's. I actually forgot about our dress when we were designing this. I kind of forgot. So this is going to make the fight a little bit more dangerous because I'm not wearing a hat. But at the same... I mean, I guess I could put on a hat. Am I America? That would explain the phrase America's tits. I mean, I do have a penis. So, maybe. Do I have anything that's lighter than that? I am not putting on nothing but, okay. And it was definitely sluttier than America. I don't know. I've seen some of the animations, yo. No, I think her dress is black. We can go look it up later.
Both, yes, both are good.
Stop kicking me, dude. Mash, 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 mash the button. Okay. I need to stop trying to parry the first one. I need to parry his backhand swing instead. Because that one's the easier one to parry for whatever reason for me. You know what they say, the PP only makes it better. You're damn right. Okay, that was stupid. Okay. We're good. We're good. I disagree. Fucking rude boy. Alright, one more and we're good. Alright, easy kill. That took a couple of more times than it should have, but that wasn't too bad. Yay! Soul of Gwyn, Lord of Sin. Cool. Alright, and then we're gonna go sit down, and that's immediately gonna put us into New Game Plus. Alright, we win! Fuck it! Fuck it! We didn't do, Whatchamaloozit, but that's okay, because I don't care. I don't give a fuck about Manus.
Yeah, you did it. Congratulations, you woo.
Thank you. The flame has been relit. Humanity may prosper once again. Fuck that game. Fuck that game. That game fucking sucked. Alright, and we're at New Game Plus. Alright. Back to the title menu. Going back and playing, like the core mechanics are there, and I think that the jank is kind of funny in its own way. Like, I think that the jank is what makes Dark Souls Dark Souls, in the same way that the bugs are what make Skyrim Skyrim. Without those things, it is not those games. And
Yeah, you tell em.
And without Dark Souls having some of its ridiculousness, it's not it's not the game that you would want it to be. That says, because of the jank? Yeah, because of the jank is half the fun. But it also makes it extremely frustrating in retrospect because we have seen better ways to do it as they've refined the formula and made it into a much better game. And so you've got games like Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring. Having a dedicated jump button is a game changer. Not even gonna lie. Because I wouldn't have had all of those times where I accidentally heavy attacked the really slow animation and got hit because of it, because I would just get the jump attack and it would be fine. But like, some of the decisions that they made are extremely frustrating, and you can tell that some of the things that they did were intentional to fuck with people. Like some of the placement of enemies, especially in the DLC, where they're designed so that one will hit you and stagger you, and then the second kills you. And that's not very fun. Even if it's LOL tough, it's not very fun. Like, having an enemy behind a corner with a lance knock you off of a ledge the first time, really funny. But once you go back, you know he's there, and you can deal with him appropriately. There's not really a way for you to magically deal with a couple of enemies that are designed and positioned specifically to fuck you over, aside from just get shit on, and it's not fun. But whatever. We beat the game again. I feel bad for not finishing off Manus, but also I just don't care. And there were a couple of other bosses I skipped because I just... Priscilla was nice. She asked me not to fight her, so I chose not to. But yeah, that's Dark Souls. We'll play Dark Souls 3 eventually again. Cool. Bye.